Unlock the potential of your C++ code by mastering functions. Whether you are a beginner or just need a refresher, this guide will take you from the basic to advanced techniques, making your programming more efficient and powerful, ready to evaluate your skills. Welcome to our in-depth guide of function in C++. In this video, we will break down everything you need to know about using functions to make your code more organized, reusable, and efficient. You learn what is function, how to define function, passing arguments and references, the difference between functions, inbuilt function, user-defined functions, understanding written values, void functions, tips for writing clean, maintainable code with functions. Let's start mastering function in C++.
Functions in C++. Functions are named blocks of code that perform a specific task. Functions in C++. Functions are named blocks of code that perform a specific task. They allow you to break down a complex problem into smaller, manageable parts. In C++, functions are declared using the following. Syntax: return _type function _name parameters, code to be executed, return value, optional. Return _type specifies the data type of the value returned by the function. Function _name, the name of the function. Parameters: input values passed to the function, optional. Value, the value returned by the function, optional. Example: function declaration int add int a int b, return a plus b. Function call int result equals add 5 3, result equals 5 plus 3 equals 8. In this example, the add function takes two integers as input and returns their sum. Importance of functions in modular programming. Functions promote code reusability and maintainability. They allow you to divide a program into smaller, more manageable modules. By breaking down a program into functions, you can focus on writing and testing smaller parts of the code individually. Functions make it easier to debug and maintain code. Modular programming using functions is a fundamental concept in software development and is essential for writing clear, organized, and maintainable code. Let's explore more examples of using functions in C++ programs. Function declaration, definition, and prototypes. Function declaration. The function declaration specifies the function's name, return type, and parameters, if any, but it does not contain the function's implementation. Return _type function _name parameters. Example: int add int a int b. Function declaration. Function definition. The function definition contains the actual implementation of the function. Return _type function _name parameters. Function implementation return value. Example: int add int a int b. Function definition return a plus b closing curly bracket. Function prototypes. The A function prototype provides the function signature, name, return type, and parameters to the compiler before the function is defined. Return _type function _name parameters. Example: function prototype int add int a int b. Function prototypes are typically placed at the beginning of a file or in a header file. They inform the compiler about the function's existence and signature before it's used in the program. Example: hashtag include ~iostream greater than using namespace std, function prototype int add int a int b, int main, int result equals add 5 3, coup less than result, less than result, less than endl, return 0, // Function definition int add int a int b, return a plus b. In this example, the function prototype informs the compiler about the existence and signature of the add function before it's called in the main function. Function declaration, definition, and prototypes are essential concepts in C++ programming for writing modular and organized code. Let's proceed to explore more examples of using functions in C++. Parameters and return values in functions. Parameters. Parameters are variables declared in the function's declaration and definition. They allow passing values to the function when it is called. Syntax: return _type function _name parameter _type parameter 1, parameter _type parameter 2, opening curly bracket, function implementation closing curly bracket. Example: int add int a int b, return a plus b. In this example, a and b are parameters of the add function. Return values. Functions can also return a value back to the caller. The return type of the function specifies the type of value it returns. Syntax: return underscore type function underscore name parameter underscore type parameter 1, parameter underscore type parameter 2, opening curly bracket, function implementation return value. Example, int add int a, int b, return a plus b. In this example, a and b are parameters of the add function. Usage, int result equals add 5, 3. In this example, the function add is called with arguments 5 and 3, and its return value is stored in the variable result. Functions with parameters and return values are powerful tools for writing modular and reusable code in C++. Let's explore more examples of functions with parameters and return values in C++ programs.
Click on File New, type file name here, function example 1.cpp, press enter key, write on the program here, double backslash, write simple function program, press enter key, next line hash include within a triangular bracket IO stream, press enter key, using namespace std integer add int a, int b, semicolon, double backslash, function declaration, very first part, function declaration, integer main, curly bracket begin, curly bracket close, int x comma y, semicolon, press enter key, out, less than within a double quotation mark, please enter value for x and y, semicolon, press enter key, next line sin more than x more than y, semicolon, press enter key. Before that, integer sum is equal to 0. Sum is equal to a function name add and pass the parameter x comma y, semicolon. Cout less than within a double quotation mark backslash n for new line, x is equal to less than x less than within a double quotation mark y, a backslash t for tab, y is equal to less than y, semicolon, cout less than within a double quotation mark backslash n, sum of x plus y is equal to less than sum, semicolon, return 0. After the main function, we have to write down the definition of our declared function, like int add within a bracket integer a, integer b, curly bracket begin, curly bracket close, write down the part of a function here, function definition, a comment, return a plus b, semicolon, control s, and run this program. It will return the addition of both numbers, or sum of two numbers. Right? Completed, save and run the program. See on the terminal. Please enter value for x and y. We are entering 100 for x and 200 for y. Press enter key. X is equal to 100, y is equal to 200. Sum of x plus y is equal to 300 by using function, integer add, and all these things. See the code. A simple program with the help of function declaration, function definition, and function calling. Further, we modify this program for all arithmetic operations. Copy and paste this declaration part as many times as much you want to add functions. I am adding here addition or subtraction, multiplication, division, or module with the help of function. So first, Add function is as it is. Then modify min or minus product prod, division div1, remainder rem1. Now division is a float, so I must have to declare here float return data type. And also I have to modify min. Min is the reserved word. Min is a reserved function. So I have to modify that min1 minus 1, the function name. Add 1, min 1, product, division 1, remainder 1. This is the declaration part completed. So that sum comma subtraction sub 1 comma is equal to 0. Integer product. To declare here the variables as you wanted to return result from that function. So declare here variable as for retrieving value from the function. Integer subtract is equal to 0, integer product is equal to 0, float division is equal to 0.00, integer remainder is equal to 0. This is the declaration of variable declaration part and initialization. Here we are declaring variable and initializing value to 0. Similarly, cout, please enter value for x and y. We declare add function. What do we declare? Add 1. So you must remember the function name. Declaration, calling and definition was same name. Sum is equal to add 1 x comma y. Copy same and paste and modify. Sub 1 subtract is equal to sub 1 x comma y. Similarly, for all variables, product is equal to prod x comma y. Division division 1 is equal to div1 x comma y. Remainder 1 is equal to rem1 x comma y. See out. Same line I am copying and pasting here for all variables and for all functions, displaying the result of those return value of those functions return value. Subtraction of x minus y is equal to subtract. First sum, then subtract. Then multiplication product of x multiplied by y is equal to product product, product. Same variable. Next, division of x divided by y is equal to divi si1. If y is not equal to 0, then display the value. Otherwise, you know very well what if you are adding any value by 0, it will be infinite, or result is infinity. So I must first check that before calculating of that. If y is not equal to 0, division is equal to division 1 x comma y. Same for remainder also. If you divide any number by 0, it's infinite. See our program, see our program, change remainder of or modulo of whatever you want to say, x percent y, remainder 1. Correction, because our function declaration is rem1. And similarly, I am adding remainder in condition checking if y is not equal to 0. Then definition part, select, copy, paste this function and modify for all above declared functions. Add 1, min 1, product, division and rem1. Add 1, then subtract sub 1, return a minus b, then division product a multiplied by b, star or asterisk, then see here, add 1, min 1, div1, div1, div1 of float here. Data type I am changing the data type. What we declare? What we have defined? What we declare? We have to define same. A divided by B, rem1, A percent B. Save, check, first check, save and run. First you have to check. Why I did here? Y is not equal to 0? Because of infinite. Clear screen, save and run. Sub 1 not declared in this scope. It's a syntax error. We declared min 1 and defined sub 1. This is the mistake. We have to check and correct it. Sub 1 now corrected. Save and run. Enter values for x and y. I am entering values. X is 100 and y is 35. X is 100, y is 35. Sum of x, y is 135. Subtraction of x minus y 65. Production of x multiplied by y 3. 500. Division of x divided by 2. Remainder modulo is x mod y is equal to 30. Running again, entering different value and see the result. First type different values, x is equal to 100 and y is equal to 0. What happened? See here, it didn't calculate or execute those lines because y is not equal to 0 and we entered y equal to 0. Again run again, enter values for x and y. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. See the result, clear screen. Run again, enter different value. Please enter values for x and y. X is equal to 64 and y is equal to 4. See there. X is equal to 64, y is equal to 4, 68 plus subtraction 60, multiplication to 56, and all. Clear screen and see the full program. File new, type ask name by function .cpp, press enter key, write down the program, double backslash, ask user to enter user name and display welcome message by using function. Hash include IO stream, triangle bracket close, press enter key, write down next line hash include string because we are working with characters now. Using namespace std semicolon, void display message within a bracket string user name semicolon. This is the function declaration part. User enter username, it passes to function and function displays the message to the user. User's name, message with user name. Integer main string user name 1 semicolon, count less than please enter user name semicolon, sin double more than username 1 semicolon, display message calling function within a bracket username 1 semicolon, return 0, void display message within a bracket string user uname, curly bracket begin, curly bracket close. Cout less than welcome backslash n, welcome less than uname semicolon, less than without double question mark world of C++ programming semicolon, save and run the program. See here declaration part, definition part, calling part, definition part, save and run. Please enter username. I am typing my name here, Asif. Press enter. Welcome Asif, world of C++ program. There is no space between Asif and word. So what we have to do here? Here we have to type space there. Save and run again. Clear screen. Run the program. Type name. Please enter username. I am typing my name here. Asif Ahmad Khan. But what it display welcome Asif, word of C++. From space it truncate the all characters. So modify this program for accepting username as with spaces and displaying similar entered username. So I am modifying this program. Get line function is there. Get line sin comma username 1 and bracket close semicolon. Get line function. Save and run this program and enter the full name with spaces. Please enter username. I am entering my full name. See here. Welcome Asif Ahmad Khan, World of C++ Programming. For that we use getLine. File new, factorial of number, factorial example dot cpp. Double backslash factorial of n numbers, factorial of n numbers by using function hash include iostream using namespace std int fact and bracket int n semicolon int main function curly bracket begin curly bracket close, clear a screen. I am trying to use C function here. What will happen? C after running the program. C out int first int num is equal to 0. C out less than with a double quotation mark. Enter value for number semicolon sin more than num semicolon fact bracket num semicolon return 0. C out less than factorial of less than num less than within quotation mark is less than fact of num. That will display the factorial of an number and factorial value and define function int fact and bracket int n1 curly bracket begin curly bracket close. If in bracket n1 less than equal to 1 return 1, else return n1 multiplied by fact n1 minus 1. We are calling function in the function. Save and run the file. My god, how many errors? Using does not name type, this declaration expected. So many errors. So first thing first, using a spelling is not correct here. So we have to correct here using using. These are the typing mistakes. Save and run. CLR SCR, we use it in a C programming language. What do you have to change for that? You have to change for that system on double quotation mark system, double quotation mark within a double quotation mark CLS. A clear screen. Save and run again. C terminal. Enter value for n. I am entering 5. Factorial of 5 is 1 to 0. The result is here. Double backslash prime number example include IO stream, triangle bracket complete, using namespace std, bool is prime and bracket int and integer main function int num cout system cls for clear the screen. Cout less than within double question mark enter any positive integer semicolon cin more than num semicolon press enter key if in bracket is prime in bracket num. Next line cout less than within a double question mark entered number less than num less than is prime number less than and then semicolon press enter key. Else copy and paste same statement here, paste same statement here and change not is not prime number as part, return 0, bool is prime, bool is prime in bracket integer n1, body of the function is int n1 less than 1, return false, or n1 less than or equal to 1, return false. For on bracket integer I is equal to 2, I less than n1 divided by 2, semicolon plus I, curly bracket begin, curly bracket close. If n mod 2 is equal to 0, return false, return true. Save and run this program. Enter value of number, press enter 5, entered number 5 is prime number. File save as swap example.cpp. Change here swapping to number by using function. Correct here, white swap int and x int and y, passing references of variables int a comma b. Change here, enter value, enter values for a and b, sin more than a, sin more than b, more than c, more than a, more than b. Change here, before swapping before before swap, A is equal to A, B is equal to B, and B is equal to variable B and L. Swap A, comma B. Paste same line and change before to after. 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 Change this definition. Void swap in bracket integer and x1 comma and y1. Delete this part. Type here int temp is equal to x1. x1 is equal to y1 semicolon and y1 is equal to temp. y1 is equal to temp. Save and run this program. Run without debugging. Choose GDB expected curly bracket here. Oh, in the definition, what's here? We forgot to write down curly bracket begin. Correct here. Curly bracket begin. Delete this. Expected declaration block. Save and run. Run without debugging. Choose this file. Running the program, see the terminal output. Enter value for A and B. A is equal to 100 and 2 is equal A is equal to 100, B is equal to 200 before swiping, after swiping A is equal to 200 and B is equal to 100 with the help of references of variables. See here, integer A, then accept AB, then display, then pass references before, so it will display the before A, B value, calling swipe function, it comes in a swipe function with references and transfer A's value to B and B's values to A. Run without debugging again. Type different values. A is equal to 500, B is equal to 300. See there. Before swap and after swap. File, new file, type inbuilt function. In this program, we are going to show you all a minimum inbuilt functions. A simple program, we can use maximum math functions. Math inbuilt function. Similarly, hash include IOStream, and we have to include math library here because we are using inbuilt math functions. Hash include math library. Input main function. Before that, we have to write down include C math library using namespace std semicolon and main function. In this function, double num. Result, two variables double num comma raise get input from user. Cout less than within a double quotation mark, enter value for num. Semicolon, sin more than num. Double backslash. Calculate the square root of number. Result is equal to sqrt inbuilt function num semicolon cout less than with a double quotation mark square root of number less than num less than with a double quotation mark within double quotation mark is less than raise less than and l semicolon double backslash number raised to the power 2 num caret 2. Result is equal to POW on bracket num comma 2 semicolon cout or cout less than num less than double quotation mark raised to the power of 2 is less than res less than hidden semicolon. Similarly, double backslash cout double backslash calculate the sine cos of number is result is equal to sine num cout less than with a double quotation mark sine of the number less than num less than with a double quotation mark is less than res less than hidden. Copy paste, select this and copy paste for further. Result is equal to cos num cos for cosine of the number and same here logarithm log 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 of number and change the within quotation mark log of number. Return 0. Save and run this program. Enter value for number 2. Square root of 2 is 1.14. 2 raised to the power 2 is 4. Sine is 2 is 0.9. Cosine is 2 is minus. And logarithm of 2 is 0.69. Save and run again with different values. Enter value for number. I entered 64. Press enter key and see the result. Clear the screen. Run again. Type different values and see the effect of your coding your program. Similarly, write down the programs for functions. Enter value for number. I entered 16. Square root of 16 is 4. Raised to the power is 256. Sine is minus 0.28 and so on. Thank you for watching our comprehensive guide on mastering function in C++. We hope you now feel confident in defining, calling and utilizing functions to enhance your programming skill. If you found this video helpful, please give it to a thumbs up, share it with your fellows coders, share it with your fellow coders, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful tutorials. Have any questions or topics you would like us to cover in next? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. Keep coding and see you in the next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Thank you.